Hey y'all, hey, welcome to another Bible Time with Dria. So today we are talking about love, y'all. And the topic for this topic of love though is don't talk about it, be about it. And the scripture comes from 1 John chapter 3 verses 18. And it says, "Dear children, let us not love merely with words or speech, but with actions and in truth." So yes, words are important. They can be used to prophesy, speak things into existence. Remember, life and death is definitely on the power of your tongue, because you can self-sabotage yourself and stop yourself right into from a blessing with your tongue. So be careful, y'all. But when it comes to love, words are not just enough, because anybody can tell you that they love you and not mean it. Let's be honest. I know it probably has happened to all of us in situations, whether that's relationships or friendships, whatever the case can be. But it has to be backed up by your actions and in truth. So, and also when it comes to your actions, make sure that it's also actions that are consistent over time and that it's showing the fruits of the Spirit. All right, because the enemy comes to kill, steal, and destroy you, okay? And the enemy is the father of all lies, honey. He is lying. So just like the enemy can lie, people can have the enemy in them and lie to you to manipulate you. So be careful to make sure that their actions will line up with the words that they are saying, because we are called to love by our actions, okay? If things are not adding up, there's a lot of confusion going on. It's always drama, stress, this and that. Take a good look, y'all, because it may not truly be love. It may not be, because love is called to be Christ-like. It's called to be righteous, all right? And if it's confusion, God always brings clarity. So be careful out here with y'all. The actions should line up in truth with what love truly is, okay? So, because a narcissist will breadcrumb you, will love bomb you whenever. In narcissism, that's the Jezebel spirit, y'all. And it come in men and female, all right? Now, what will happen will be when certain things, when it comes to toxicity and certain relationships, when they see that you are finally have your head on straight and they realize, oh, she's starting to pull away or he's starting to pull away. Oh, I think they finally see that I'm toxic or this is not good. They will give you as much love that you couldn't even imagine. So that's why it has to be a consistency over time to be true, real love, all right? So don't be fooled by the narcissists out here. There should be consistency over time. It should be godly in a Christ-like manner, okay? And you say, okay, Kendra, well, what is love and truth, okay? So when they say that love should be of truth, it should align with the fruits of the Spirit. It should be gentle. It should be patient. It should be kind, y'all. It should not envy, meaning it should not be jealous of you. All right? It shouldn't boast and be prideful, y'all. There is not no pride up in that, okay? It shouldn't be proud, like I said. It does not dishonor you, meaning it ain't finna call you out your name. It's not finna sit here and try to embarrass you. It's not finna sit here and do things on purpose to make you feel bad. That ain't love, y'all. That's not love in truth, okay? Now, it is not self-seeking, meaning it's not selfish. Love will die to the flesh, meaning I will sacrifice because I care about you and because I love you. I'm going to make sacrifices. I'm not going to constantly think about only myself, all right? So it is not self-seeking. And it's not easily angered, y'all. People that's going off, that's like just so angry, and you look at them and you like, wait a minute now. You know, they get that look in their eye. You walking on eggshells because you afraid what you gonna say. No, y'all. No. Okay? Now, you have to know that it's gonna keep no records of wrong. The Bible says it's not gonna keep no records of the wrong. It ain't gonna be coming back to you talking about what you did 6 months ago. Now, is there a process of true forgiveness? And may it be hard in certain situations? Yes. But in a godly way, it is going to still forgive you. It's going to still say, well, I love you, so I'm going to forgive this situation. Now, mind you, have boundaries now. Because I'm just going to be honest with y'all. Y'all can't be in no relationship when they doing stuff to you that can break a covenant marriage in the Bible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Infidelity and abuse, that's a way to get out of a marriage in the Bible. Why the heck would I deal with that in a relationship? That ain't godly. I'm sorry. I might be on my soapbox, but I got to be honest with y'all. That ain't from God. It's not. And you deserve better. All right. Now, love and truth is always going to protect you. It's going to do everything it can to protect your heart, to physically protect you, to bring you closer to Christ, okay? It's going to delight in truth, all right? The truth will make it happy. It will grow and develop in honesty, in righteousness, okay? Now, it's going to show you hope. It's going to always hope, and it's going to preserve, meaning that it's helping and it's not causing great distress. It's preserving your happiness, your peace. Okay. Now, no, nobody is going to be perfect when it comes to friendships, when it comes to relationships. But in the end, and you're not going to be perfect. So give yourself grace. Give the person grace. But know that in that grace process, one way to tell to make sure that the person is walking in their love is that when they do come, they're gonna apologize, and they're gonna be humble about the situation. They're gonna have accountability and say, I was wrong, I'm sorry, and be humble about it. They ain't gonna be, well, it was your fault anyway. That's not gonna happen, okay? That's not walking in your love, okay? They're gonna be dependable. They're gonna show up for you, okay? And, you know, look at how a person treats other people too. Because how someone treats others, especially when it's someone that they don't need, a waiter, waitress, even in situations where there is a misunderstanding and confusion, did they handle it with grace? Were they nice to somebody or not? Because those glimpses of how they treat others is how someone will come back and treat you in a situation where there's a misunderstanding, where there's something going on, where you may need them, but they're frustrated. Because even in times when you may be upset at someone, you may be disappointed at someone, if you are truly love them and you're truly walking in your love, you're still going to say, I'm still going to be godly. I'm still going to be here. I'm still going to respect you. I'm still going to show you the fruits of the Spirit, because that is who I am as a person. And I do it for God's name's sake, not for nobody else. Integrity is so important as your walk as a Christian, because it is truly who you become, and God will transform you into truly a new creation of His likeness, where you are gentle, you are loving, you are caring. And if you have not gotten to that point yet, ask for God to do a work in you to make you more like Him. All right? So remember, when it comes to love, Show your love to others. Don't just talk about it, be about it. Show them with their actions, whether it's what their love language is, because it shouldn't always be about what your love language is. Like, I'm not going to love others depending on how I love. Now, how I would want to be loved, in a sense, I guess. Like, if I know that person prefers a different type of way, then I'm going to give them what I know that they care about. Now, I'm going to always show care and admiration to everybody because that's just who I am. But when it comes down to relationships and things in that sense, love the person with their love language. The things that, you know, of course, are right and that you should do, but things that are going to be tailored to that person to really show them that you are going above and beyond in your actions to prove to them, and not necessarily prove, because you shouldn't have to prove yourself to anybody, but to show them, this is who I am. I'm acting and walking out the love that I have for everyone around me. All right. So y'all, that is our Bible time for today. I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, a great week. Love you guys. And don't just talk about it, be about it. Bye, y'all.